Drawing animation metaphors with AI 1. In multimodal AI, we can combine image and text to produce a new meaningful animation. Using Runway Gen 2, we produce animations from still images. Animation tropes can be categorized into 3 categories: situations, actions, and moods. We are showing some situational animation tropes in this episode. Situational tropes. I pop. Cartoon eyes bug out in shock, sometimes flying free, often with a wacky sound effect. Celebrity tunes. Sometimes a celebrity is offered their own cartoon. They are made mostly to showcase the celebrity and nothing more. Absurdly bright light. A comedy trope in which a light is far brighter than any real-life light of that type, or possibly anything short of the sun. Generally established by panning all the way out to space with the beam still visible. Accordion Man. A character crushed by an anvil on head or other large object, for example piano, will often stumble away, being squashed into a pleated and flexing shape like an accordion, frequently accompanied by an accordion sound. Alertness Blink. An audiovisual trope found primarily in cartoons. The alertness blink is a short chirping sound played when a character becomes aware of something. Floating clocks. Time travel can be difficult. Between the constant risk of creating a paradox or becoming trapped in another time. Uncomfortable questions about causality and free will. Toontown. Cartoons are not real. They're made with art supplies and brought to life by animators and voice actors. It's sad, but it's true. Floating clocks. The ability of animated characters to hide behind items clearly smaller than they are, be it a tree, a lamp post, or a drawing pin. Perhaps they disappear into hammer space? The door slams you. Bob is approaching a door, or is standing beside or in front of a door, when abruptly the door is thrown open from the other side by Alice. Bob is then revealed to have been squished against the wall by the door when it was smashed open. Faceless Masses. Animation is on a very strict time frame almost all of the time. It's a massive chore trying to get the main characters, their backgrounds, and their actions drawn and colored. Animated outtakes. Lots of live-action TV shows and films produce outtakes, as do audio works, live performances, and all kinds of other media, where physical, existing things are involved. Ash face. It begins when an explosion occurs point-blank in someone's face, typically from an explosive cigar, ridiculous quantities of TNT/dynamite, or perhaps an amusing gunfire incident, since guns often emit directed explosions rather than propelling bullets. Comedic spanking. Someone just said or did something stupid, kinky, or childish, and someone else feels they have to correct them and punish them. Comic book time. You don't want the protagonist to age or die, because that means losing that successful character. So within the franchise he must come to ignore the passage of time, stay suspended forever somewhere in young manhood. Conspicuously light patch. In some cartoons, it is obvious that a part of the background will be used. What makes it obvious is that it is strikingly lighter in color than its surroundings. Cranium compartment. One of the most famous running gags in cartoons is something zany and unrealistic that happens from time to time, when the tops of the characters' heads literally opening up.